Do you want to make your skincare more effective? There are beauty devices that you can help to do your skincare better even at home on your own. Hey guys, welcome back to Wishtrend TV. It's your sister Eunice here and so glad to see you guys. Now, due to COVID, a lot of people are staying inside. We are trying to avoid more of the outdoor activities. As people are spending more time at home, people are getting interested in home care. Now, in our last video, we did talk about beauty devices that helps with home care briefly. So if you haven't seen that one, please go check it out. There are many different kinds of beauty devices that can help you to do special skincare at home without actually going to the dermatologist or spending too much time or too much money. However, if you don't know the how-tos of these devices and you use them in an improper way, actually you can't see the full effect of it, and even worse, you can get bad results. So today we're going to be talking about beauty devices and the proper how-tos, and we're going to share with you how you can do your skincare more easily and also more effectively at home by yourself. Alright, so let's talk about LED lights first. There are so many different kinds of LED lights these days, two expensive ones and surprisingly really cheap ones out in the internet that you can just purchase online. Now, when you think of LED lights, the first thought that came to my mind was, how can light be helpful for our skin? Because, honestly, we try so hard to avoid certain lights like the UV rays, you know what I'm saying? So how can exposing our skin to the lights be actually good for our skin? First, let me explain to you about lights. The UV rays that can damage our skin and the visible lights that we can see have different wavelengths. And UVA, UVB, UVC lights are ultraviolet lights that we cannot see. Visible lights that we can actually see have different colors according to their wavelengths. So each light actually reaches to different layers of our skin. That's why the LED lights have different effects. Now the question is, how can we use the LED mask to make sure to maximize the effect of the lights? Number 1, cleanse your face and wipe away your skin with a cotton pad soaked with toner. Number 2, make sure to use a serum or an ampoule before you use your LED mask. And we do recommend that the texture is not a thick texture. The reason is because it can be very difficult for the light to penetrate through the products. And because of the same reason, we do want to recommend that you use your lotions or creams after you use your LED mask. And some people might ask, Onni, can I use a sheet mask and then use a LED mask? Because it feels like the ingredients from the sheet mask will soak in deeper and much better into your skin, right? I asked that question too. However, this is not gonna work because of the same reason that we just mentioned. Number 3, we want to recommend that you choose a serum or an ampoule before you use your LED mask. And we want to recommend that you choose a serum or an ampoule with the same effect as your lights so that you can maximize the effects. Blue light has the shortest wavelength. It works on the epidermal layer and sterilizes the bacteria of your acne. Therefore, blue light can be effective for soothing and calming acne. The ingredient we recommend you to use with the blue light is green tea, which has an antioxidant effect and purifies the skin. Orange light goes deeper than the blue light and reduces melanin cells located between the epidermis layer and the dermis layer. It helps to brighten skin tone and make our complexion brighter. You guys already know that vitamin C is great for brightening effect, right? There are many vitamin serums out there, from gentle ones to highly concentrated ones. A higher concentration of vitamin C doesn't mean that it's always better for your skin. So choose the right products with the right percentages that will not irritate your skin. Red light has the longest wavelength that reaches to the dermal layer of our skin and supports to create collagen. So it helps with wrinkles and skin elasticity. Peptides and guanidine are the perfect ingredients to use with red lights. These ingredients help our skin to have its own strength to rejuvenate. Remember, anti-aging products are not necessarily better when it has a thicker texture. Alright guys, so I hope that helped you guys to choose the right serum with the right light for your skin concern. So LED lights are not a medical treatment, so you can't really see results drastically right off the bat. You do have to use it for a certain period of time, and you do need to use it the right way. So now we're gonna be talking about how you can use your LED lights properly. And the first question is, Onni, can I use LED mask every single day? And the answer is no. Now, sadly, we do want to recommend that you use LED mask 2 to 3 times a week for 15 minutes. The reason is because there's only a certain amount of wavelength that our skin can take in. You can kind of think of it as like our skincare products. We do want to slap on more skincare products. However, if you absorb certain amount of skincare products, there's only certain limits, it's not gonna be able to soak in much more. It's just gonna be sitting on top of your skin. It's the same for LED masks. So after 15 minutes, the wavelength, the amount that it can take in is finished. So you can't and you don't have to use it after 15 minutes. Number 2, I want to improve a lot of different skin concerns. Can I use multiple colored LED lights at the same time? And the answer is, of course, you can. However, we do want to recommend that you use one light for a certain period of time. The reason is for you to see the effects of that specific light. It's the best for you to use that light continuously. Or you are more than free to use different lights. However, it's just gonna take you a longer time for you to see the results. Alright, so the third question is, can the lights from the LED irritate your eyes? And that's a really good question because for those of you that have actually tried LED masks, you guys will agree with me. Even if you have your eyes closed, it is pretty darn strong. However, you don't have to worry if it has passed the safety test for the eyes part. So make sure before you make your purchase that it has passed the safety test. And even if it is a little bit too strong, it's no problem. And also, I have something to show you. They have actually glasses like this for certain devices. So before you make your purchase, please do check if they have the glasses and also if they have passed the safety test. Alright, so now we're gonna talk about cleansing devices. How many different kinds of devices have you tried? I mean, maybe it's your handy hands, maybe it's sponges or cleansing pads, or facial cleansing brushes. So today we're gonna be talking about facial cleansing brushes. Facial cleansing brushes are getting really popular these days. A lot of people are loving it because it can help you to deeply cleanse your skin. It helps to remove cleansing oils, sebum, and even dead skin cells. And when you use these facial brushes, they say that your skin is baby soft and smooth like a peeled egg. And today we have brought the Luna 2 Mini right here, and this is actually a silicone type of brush. And this is easier to cleanse, so it's more popular. And also compared to the microfiber brushes, this is long lasting because the brushes, it can kind of get old and it can get kind of like dirty and stuff like that. But this one is really easy to wash and a lot of people are loving it. Number 1, clean your cleansing brush with flowing water. Clean out the dust between the bumps while you are not using it. Number 2, apply the foam cleanser on your wet skin, or you can put the cleanser on the device directly. Number 3, starting from the large areas, move on to the smaller areas. Cleanse it from the bottom, then go upwards when you are cleansing your cheek and chin area, imagining that you are lifting them up. For your forehead, cleanse gently following your skin's texture. Use the upper part of the device for your nose because that area is small. Use the softest silicone around your eyes and gently cleanse your skin. When you look at the device, there are different sizes of bumps. Use the big ones for areas that have a lot of dead skin cells, like the nose area. The small thin ones are for other areas, plus areas with thin skin such as around your eyes. Number 4, when you are done with cleansing, rinse with water. Don't forget to cleanse the device as well after you use it. And the cool thing about this is when you're actually cleansing one area, after about 15 seconds, it stops for like a half a second. And then it reminds you to move to the other area. And I think this is really cool because sometimes you can be thinking about something else and you can be washing it and you can kind of overwash it for too long. However, this kind of gives you that boom to go to the next slide. And some people do complain that when they use this for the very first time, it doesn't really make their skin like peeled egg, it's not like as smooth and as soft as people, imagine it to be. However, when I tried it, I do feel like, it wasn't like peeled eggs, to be honest with you, for just once. However, it did feel like it cleansed my pores and my skin much thoroughly compared to just using your hands. Now, we have prepared a Q&A session for you guys for our Wishtrenders who might have questions about the facial cleansing brushes. Number 1, can I use a facial cleansing brush every single day? That's a really good question. So you can use this every single day or you may not, but it totally depends on each person. If you have sensitive skin or dry skin like myself, your skin is much thinner, so we do recommend that you don't use it every single day because it can feel a little bit irritating. However, for normal skin types, for healthy skin types, if your skin is a little bit thicker, then it is fine to use it every single day for even morning and for night time. So it totally depends on you, so you do have to use the devices and kind of see what works for you. And number 2, can I use it with any foam cleansers? That's a really good question. You can use it with any type of cleansers, even gel type of foam cleansers. It's up to you. However, we do want to recommend that you don't use with scrub type of cleansers because it has particles. When you use it with the brush, because it does vibrate really strongly, it can irritate your skin. And if you do use cleansers that has exfoliating effect, that combination together with the device can be a bad one. So just keep that in mind and make sure that you don't overly irritate your skin because it's very important. And please do remember that just because the product is expensive, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be better. The price really differs due to the level of vibration that it has. It also depends on if it's rechargeable or if you have to switch the batteries up. So according to your personal needs, make sure to find one that suits you perfectly. Alright guys, so today we talked about beauty devices and we really hope that you guys had fun. One thing you should always remember is that this is not medical devices, you guys. So you're not going to be able to see drastic results right off the bat. Please do remember to use them properly for a certain period of time and gradually you will be able to see the results, okay? It's the same thing as skincare, you guys. So even if you use the most expensive product, you're not going to be able to see the results, the very next day. It's not going to magically get better. You do have to be a little bit patient, but it will get better. Think of it as you are adding another functional skincare product into your routine, okay? Alright, if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. If you have any topics that you want us to cover at Skinpedia, please let us know. Thank you guys, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!